The exact system to make a ton of money with OnlyFans management. Today I'm going to show you exactly what you need to be doing to make a ton of money in OnlyFans. But before we get into what you're going to do, let's go through what you are not going to do. You are not going to just find a niche for your model and think that's all you need to go viral. You are not just going to send 100 DMs a day to sign a good model. You are not going to get your model to spam reels on IG and go viral in 1 week. Who is this for? If you're an agency that's stuck earning below the $10,000 a month mark, or if you're a creator that's stuck between $2,000 and $5,000 a month, then listen carefully because I'm going to cover the exact system you need. By the way, if you want to work one-to-one with me, you can click the link in the comments to join my private Discord and DM me. Part 1. The core problem and mindset. The number one key to making money, if you want to make a lot of money, you need to master your ability to deliver a good service. In OFM, that means mastering your ability to drive traffic. If you're an experienced agency owner, you know that your ability to scale is strictly linked to your ability to drive traffic to your model's pages. You need to get very good at it. Where most agencies fail. The issue that most agency owners face is that they never truly master traffic. They never learn how to do it consistently day in and day out. As a result, their agency results are always up and down and inconsistent on a month-to-month basis. Why? Because if you're relying on a trend, relying on one platform, or relying on something that you know is going to die out, you will never be consistent. You won't be able to provide consistent results and you won't be able to consistently sign new clients. What you are doing wrong. The biggest issue is that most agency owners split their focus. They use a lot of platforms like Reddit, Twitter, etc. and don't actually focus on the one skill that will solve 99% of their problems. Mastering consistent traffic through Instagram, for example. You worry about how to launch an account, how to warm up an account, what the hosting system is, without focusing on the core thing that will take you to $50,000 plus a month. If you were able to drive consistent traffic, you will be able to deliver results to your client. You will be able to get referrals from your clients. You will be able to sign high value models and scale your agency well beyond $50,000 a month. You will make more money per client. You can even scale your agency with just one or two models to reach $50,000 a month. The difference between being stuck and scaling. The biggest difference I see between agency owners who are stuck under $20,000 a month and the ones doing $100,000, $200,000 a month is in the details. It's in the ability to master the basics. There is a misconception around what it takes to scale, but in reality it's about mastering the fundamentals. If you can master the basics of content and traffic, you can scale way past $50,000 a month. Part 2. The proven 4-step traffic system. The solution is a proven traffic system. This is the exact system I use to predictably scale new clients, sign 5 new creators every single week, and ensure you're not just hoping for your next video to go viral. I expect you to already be working with the model as I'm going through the exact steps to drive consistent traffic. Step 1. The onboarding process. One of the most important things is that your model needs to be bought in. As a team, you need to work together on being committed to achieving virality and success. A lot of problems agencies have with lazy creators are actually problems that should have been solved during the onboarding. Here is what you must cover in your onboarding call. Logistics. Figure out where she has to film, her room, her house, her apartment. It needs to look clean and aesthetic. It needs to be bright. If the logistics aren't there, you have other options, filming outdoors, in parks, or renting Airbnbs. Brand and identity. This is a major factor. Your model will be able to tell you what she wants her brand to look like. Ask about her habits, hobbies, views on politics, and interests. Figure out what makes her. This is a partnership. You both need to be aligned on the strategy. Goals. What is her actual goal with OnlyFans? How much does she want to make? Set this as specific milestones. Setting clear goals holds both you and your creator accountable. Fear, pain, and limiting beliefs. This is one of the most important things. Your creator will have limiting beliefs. Is this for me? Can I really go viral? Can I make this kind of money? Your objective as an agency is to help your clients grow. You need to break down these limiting beliefs. She might have had a bad experience with a previous agency. You need to show her you are competent and can deliver success. Setting expectations, alignment on content. This is arguably the most important part. Be aligned on how many shoots per week you will do. Be clear on what is expected to be filmed weekly. OF content, Instagram reels, pictures, videos. A creator will not make 6 figures by not filming new content or not taking it seriously. If you have issues with a creator being lazy, it almost always comes down to the expectation you set from the start. From onboarding to your roadmap. This onboarding process is your roadmap for working with the model. What will hold you back? Link this back to the goals. If you're not shooting 3 times a week, it will take longer to go viral. Set milestones. This can be small. Average reel views of 10,000, a video hitting 100,000 views, your first $1,000 day, your first 100 paid subscriber day. Have clear revenue targets with deadlines. Your ability to deliver $10,000 in 30 days or $50,000 in 60 days is possible, but it comes down to your attention to detail. Your ability to pay attention to these small details and apply them dictates your long-term success. Step 2. Market research. At this point, you understand your creator's brand. Now you need to find out what will work for her. The process. Identify a marketable angle. Based on your creator, decide on an angle. It could could be talking videos, bum related videos, boob related videos, in-person videos, etc. Find the best performing creators in her niche. The beauty of this industry is that all your competitors are on social media. Your ability to find the best creators and the best content is linked to your ability to reproduce it. Your For You page. This is how you do it. Dedicate one Instagram account purely to this creator's niche. Find an account in that niche and watch their videos fully. Go back to your For You page and scroll until similar content appears. Watch those videos fully. Slowly, your entire For You page will be filled with that type of content. Get a list of the top 10 to 20 models, understand why they are performing better, analyze the differences between a creator with 20k followers and one with 2 million. Reverse engineer each viral video. Look at a video from the lens of an OnlyFans subscriber. Ask, why did it go viral? Was there a pattern disruption? Was there a visual hook? Was there controversy? Was there a reward at the end? What creates the rewatch factor? You need to dedicate hours to this. If you can learn the skill of marketing and driving traffic, you will make money forever. Step 3. The 5-step application process. Now, how do you apply this? Here are the 5 steps. Ideas. Biggest misconception. You have to be original. The truth, you can just replicate ideas that are already working. If you have your list of top 10 to 20 creators, you can just use their ideas. Coming up with original ideas is harder. Model execution. This is arguably the most important part of the ideas. How does your creator execute these ideas at the highest level? How to do it. Focus on 3 to 4 shoots per week. Focus on nailing the execution for your best ideas. Quality over quantity. It's better to end a shoot with 3 to 5 amazing reels than 20 mediocre ones. Give live feedback. Be active in your model's group chat, WhatsApp, Telegram. Give instant feedback and improvements while she is filming. In some cases, we even open a call to give live direction. Editing. This is one of the most underrated aspects. Use CapCut, IG Edits, Facetune to maximize your creator's looks and make the reels as aesthetic as possible. You want to look at your edited video and think, that's a good video. Split test your edits to see what works best. Strategy and operations. Most people overcomplicate warm-up and launching. The reason your accounts aren't performing is rarely just warm-up. It's usually your content and overall approach. The simple warm-up and launching process. 1 to 3 accounts per phone. Make accounts with Gmail, add 2-factor authentication, then add a phone number. The warm-up schedule. Day 1, make the account and leave it. Day 2, warm up the For You page with accounts in your niche. You can change the username. Day 3, 1 feed post. Day 4, another feed post. Day 5, another feed post. Day 6, you can post. Day 7, post a reel. Put the link in the bio. From this point, post consistently. Posting schedule. 2 reels a day, 3 to 5 stories a day, 2 feed posts per week. How to avoid shadow bans. Use Linktree or beacons for your link. Check your account status daily. Don't over-sexualize your content. Don't act like a bot. Who should post? It can be the creator or a poster. It doesn't matter as much as people think. Content is everything. Step 4. Tracking and measuring. You must track and measure each aspect of your operation. Find your biggest bottleneck and solve it. If your bottleneck is traffic, break it down. Track these 5 inputs on a scale of 1 to 10. IDs. How good are your IDs? Why are they a 5 out of 10 and not a 9 out of 10? How can you get them better? Model execution. Is the execution on par with the best creators in your niche? Editing. How good are your edits? How snappy and aesthetic they are? Strategy and posting. Are you posting consistently? Set actionable steps to improve each aspect. You won't go viral if your model execution is 10 out of 10 but your IDs are 2 out of 10. Every input needs to be done at a good level. Part 3. Achieving and sustaining virality. If you follow this system, your average views should start to grow. This is the turning point. You are one video away from traffic surging and subscribers coming in. You might see a video hit 10k, 50k or 100k views. If your views are stuck at 50 to 300, it's either a content issue 90% of the time or an account issue 10% of the time. Just relaunch using the simple process. This is the danger zone where most beginners give up. Don't. This is when you need to double down. Spend more time on ideas, be more critical, make the smallest tweaks. This is the difference between getting paid and scaling to 50 and 100k a month. The result of your first major viral video. Once you get that one video that pushes 1 million plus views, your revenue will look like $1,000 to $5,000 a day on the OnlyFans account. This comes from 50 to 100 paid subs a day or 500 to 1,000 free subs a day. Crucial point, you don't need millions of views to make good money if you are targeting conversions and not just views. You can make great money without going mega viral. Phase 2, the post-viral flow, how to stay viral. Once you've gone viral, the next skill is consistently going viral. You must commit to the same inputs that got you success in the first place. Never get complacent. The easiest way to get consistent success is through this 3-step framework. You post your viral videos. This is a simple way to maximize traffic from a winning video. Keep refilming your viral concepts. Split test different outfits, hairstyles, looks, and backgrounds. Improve the execution each time. You have proof of concept, so now you can perfect it. Test test and repeat the same process with other videos and ideas. The best marketers never stop testing. This is actually the easiest part of your journey. If you've gone viral once, you can do it again. Conclusion: the system summarize. Let's recap the entire system: onboarding, logistics, brand identity, goals, fear, limiting beliefs, content expectations. Market research, your For You page, find the top 10 to 20 creators, reverse engineer viral videos, the 5-step application, ideas, model execution, editing, strategy, operations, tracking and measuring. Achieving virality, double down in the danger zone, don't give up. Sustaining virality, repost, refilm, test. Mastering service delivery is about systemizing and mastering the basics. It's not about complex strategies. Your ability to do the basic inputs right dictates your ability to scale. Next steps for you. So if you're already running an OnlyFans agency and want to scale bigger, or if you're just starting out and need a clear system to follow, this is for you. I mainly work with agency owners who want to build real scalable businesses. If that's you, you've got two options. You can join my free Discord community. Inside you'll get access to free value, proven systems, and a network of other agency owners who are growing just like you. If you're serious about scaling faster and want direct help, DM me on Discord to book a call with me. On that call, we'll go over the exact system and strategies I've shown in this video, plus more advanced frameworks that have helped me generate hundreds of thousands in profit managing models. If it makes sense to work together, we'll do it. If not, you'll still leave the call with a clarity and a plan. Join my private Discord, link is in the comments.